finding people whose beliefs and values align with your own.
Okay, we're on.
And working with people who like to hear unbiased reporting, fact-based journalism, and be entertained.
Get your Spotify open first.
Connecticut Public.
Yeah,
Right. Find your people.
I'm playing on Jaw Talk.
Visit ccpublic.org/join.
This is Connecticut Public Radio, WNPR and WNPR HD1 Meriden 90.5. WPKT at WPKT HD1 Norwich at 89.1, WEDW FM Stamford at 88.5, WRLI FM Southampton at 91.3, WVOF Fairfield at 88.5, WDAQ HD4
You are listening to WECS 90.1 megahertz Willamette, a community service of Eastern Connecticut State University.
What do I play? Violent Vera?
Oh my god. Yeah, just make sure there's no explicits.
I don't know why.
Happy Unhappy?
But I did. I think it's the music.
Dude, your choice, bro.
Alright, good idea.
I'll try not to be.
Alright, I'll put us straight to music.
This is insane. A new thing is broken every week.
888-720-9677. Now I sound
Alright, I'm about to go up.
like a commercial.
Okay.
Where's Ox?
720-WNPR. Okay, what's your favorite video? Anyway, no, it's ask or tell me anything, and obviously you have a.
Hello, everybody. My name's Patch, and I'm here today as a part of Patch and Flare Co-op Chaos. You're listening to 90.1 FM. 90.1. So, we're just going to play a little song for you here while we get ourselves set up. We're going to be listening to Happy Unhappy by The Beths, followed up by a short PSA, and we'll be right back.
Dude, this is insane.
What?
They're zip tied.
What is? Oh, yeah, they did that for some of them.
They're freaking zip tied right here, and you can't extend it long enough. Actually, wait, look, you can. Nah, bro, this is goofy.
That's so stupid.
Like, okay. What is this cable going to? Line input?
Wait, chill.
Oh, YouTube copyright, dude. Oh, hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. Hold on, I look, you don't have YouTube open yet.
No way I have a CAPTCHA for YouTube, man. Are you serious?
Oh, me too.
Yo, someone on this campus is doing evil things on YouTube.
Yeah, who's going crazy on campus?
Oh, and I guess the chat thing just didn't, like, work. Just don't touch it. I literally grayed it out.
Oh. So current song right now, YouTube, is Happy Unhappy by The Beths. You should definitely listen to it. It's a pretty good song. What's up?
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
I'm in mind of his own. Whoops. Excuse me.
Holy.
Excuse me. Wow, I wish I had a headset on right now and I can listen to this music, but I don't.
Let's pull out the drip. Boom. What? Huh?
Must be nice, dude.
For what?
Got a headset.
Feeling pretty dapper with my headset. Are you serious? I feel like I've had that issue before. Hold on. How much time we left from the song?
A lot, I think. What is wrong with your computer, by the way?
What?
Oh. Like a minute and a half. Or a minute 10. No, it's because my computer... Do you remember my tab key and how it was, like, broken?
Yeah.
I only have to, like, touch it for it to work. You have to actually press it. So I was going like this and just lightly tapping it. Like, why is this not working?
Dude, this is so stupid.
I know!
Literally, there was no reason
I
to
look
do
like
that.
a fraud guest host right now.
That's how it was last time.
Oh, you didn't have a headset?
Nah, because I think they did that. But I didn't try to get it worked up. Alright, I gotta get our lo-fi song for the day ready.
Okay.
Should I pick?
Time check is what, like 20 seconds?
Hmm?
Time check's what, like 15 seconds?
Timestamp?
Time check, it's like 10 seconds, right?
Yeah.
All right, get ready, Mr. Board Operator. I want to see some crazy fading right now. Oh no, PSA. Nope.
Oh. Calculated.
DJ at the campus radio station. Who knows, I might do that again this year. In the meantime, I have an important message for you. Welcome to Eastern. To our students, you've just joined an amazing community where you'll grow, learn, and make friends for life. And to those returning, thank you for bringing your warrior spirit back with you.
Which one did you play?
This year, challenge yourself, get involved,
10 seconds.
try something new,
Yeah.
and make your time at Eastern count. Maybe host your own show on WECS. I'm excited to learn about everything you'll accomplish.
All right, let's go. Hello, everybody. My name's Patch.
My name's Flare.
And welcome back to another episode of Co-op Chaos. You're listening on Willimantic 90.1 FM, WECS. Oh, sorry, WECSFM.com.
Or if you want to look at us and see our beautiful faces and interact with us live in our chat, you can tune in on YouTube. That's 8Patch on YouTube. Okay, 8Patch on YouTube. And another thing,
Precisely.
we have a social media account on the platform known as Instagram. So if you want to give us a follow
Known as Instagram.
and check it out, we are Patch and Flare _ radio on Instagram.
Patch letter N,
Yeah, so
Flare
Patch the
_radio
letter N, Flare _ radio
on Instagram.
Because you can't do an and symbol on Instagram.
Which I think is kind of dumb.
We should do the post picture.
Wait,
Wait, what are you doing?
we gotta hit him with like today's script.
All right, well look here. And you should also tune in on YouTube because you would see us doing that. It's just more interactive. So if you want to come in on YouTube, you should pull up.
Want to put a face to a voice? Join us on YouTube. Also, Thursdays at 11 a.m., we have our friend Caitlin Nielsen doing her show. What is it called?
It's called Mute My Mic.
Yeah, it is. And I think it was going pretty good. She's got some special guests up on there. We were a special guest up on there on the first episode. So
Yeah,
if you got nothing else to listen to, definitely tune in Thursday at 11 a.m. And speaking of Caitlin Nielsen,
Oh yeah.
I think it's only appropriate for us to say congratulations
Congratulations
for the LEC win this past weekend.
Yeah, the Eastern Warriors won the Little East Conference Championships for swimming.
Women's.
The women's won. I think the men placed third. So we just want to
Well done,
congratulate
man. Well done.
our
Well done.
friends on the swim team and everyone else on the swim team for doing such a great job. We were there Friday up in
Boston.
the edge of Boston. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a little road trip to watch them, and that was really.
I
fun.
liked it.
Yeah.
I liked the place. I liked the
I
place.
enjoyed it.
It was pretty open. Although the guy was like, "Are you a student with them?" And I said, "Yeah." And then he made me go back to my car to get my ID. But that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise
Yeah,
it would have
if
been
you had your
$10
student ID, it was free admission.
if you're part of the school. So if you ever get that chance, I suggest you go.
Yeah.
So congratulations, guys. And I mean, we've got we're gonna start off strong today. So recently as in yesterday, him and I went bowling with one of the swimmers' dads, and we went to this pho place. And this pho place had nice screen up top
Yeah,
with some content. What kind of content would you usually expect to be playing in a restaurant?
Paint the picture. You know how when you go in a restaurant, they usually have sports on, or they have like, I don't know, cartoons on, or like kids shows on. depending on
Right,
where
like
you go.
sports, cartoons, like
It's-
something.
on the TVs. They have something, or just like a talk show or the news. No, this place had a singular TV, and it was right where me and JJ could see it.
Yeah, it was up front and center. You walked in and you look up and it's there. It's there.
Yep. And guess what they were playing? They were playing Reels. Yep. you heard it
Instagram
right.
Reels brain rot.
Short
Brain rot.
form content brain rot on a restaurant television. Now, I think this is a complete low, for me at least, for just being in the vicinity of that and also having access to see that. And it was also a very high low for me because I was
It was a
actually...
very high low for me.
Because I
he says.
actually laughed at one of them because there was...
It was a Brawl Stars meme,
Yeah.
and it was about unlocking Chester.
Yeah, character.
But, I mean,
play. It was
imagine-
on there, and I just had to laugh because I saw the art style in the corner of my eye, and I just had to look at it. I was like, oh no.
He told me to look at it.
I could feel my brain rotting away.
I feel like it's just crazy that you have reels playing at a restaurant instead of some kind of show that most people would like, especially because a restaurant, I say, their biggest demographic is older people. Although, you know, from one way, I kind of do get it because I'd say, you know, that you go to, oh my gosh, you go somewhere and they're just playing cartoons. They're playing like SpongeBob, or they're playing something more geared towards kids, so like they will chillax and they won't start screaming. So I guess for that reason, but there were like 3 people. So.
But the fact that we have to like.
And I mean, it wasn't like just like Facebook Mom, like you're scrolling, like it's a dog sitting down,
there were some crazy
wagging its
things
tail. It was the bad
like
side of Instagram Reels. It's things, yeah, exactly, things we can't say over the air.
And there were some like no words that were on there, like in the text on them, but they were like censored out. But they weren't censored because it would have like, let's say there's a bad word with 4 letters in it. It had 3 of them. It had 3 out of the 4 letters in it.
I didn't even notice that. Some of them were just uncensored completely in their entirety.
It was bad, and I think that you're right. Having those kids shows on is definitely a way to keep the kids.
I get
calm.
it. Like I get it.
Right.
I get it.
But the fact that we're needing to like sedate like adults, like we are going a direction that we can't come back from. This is not good.
It's that you won't scroll on your phone during the meal. You can just collectively look up at the screen, and that way you can enjoy your meal together.
Right. Let's say that you were sitting on our side of the table, and then your date was sitting on the other. They wouldn't even know like what you were looking at because they're not looking at it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You just look past them at the memes.
Look at that.
At the memes behind them.
It was.
So it's like, yeah, I'm focused. Yeah, exactly what you said. And then you just see like some kid fall off a bicycle in the background.
Yeah, it was a hard watch, I must say. And then I stopped watching for good reason. But place was good. I mean,
place was good. Place was so good. We're not gonna name drop them because they deserve to stay in business.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we never want to talk down on businesses like that.
You know what?
With bad intentions, but I think this was just a very funny thing to see for the first time.
I thought it was really funny.
I
thought it was really funny. There were some gems up there, though. I can't lie. There were some gems up on that screen, and I couldn't tell anyone at the table.
Oh yeah.
Because they wouldn't understand. They're not scrollers like me.
Yeah, JJ kept saying that this was like his content that he would like.
It was great.
It was like targeted at him.
Some of it. The other half was like,
true,
okay.
True. Not all of that.
Chill.
That was pretty bad, but it was kind of funny to watch like the actual thing scroll. It was like someone had their phone plugged in, and you were just watching their finger movement.
So I see the next thing that you wrote over here. Are we really losing attention spans or just adapting to how society is today? And I think that's a really good point.
Yeah,
to bring up.
Because I feel like we are losing attention span like rapidly, but at the same time, society is like meeting us down there as well.
Society's meeting us down there?
Like, yeah, I mean, look at the TV in the restaurant.
Hey, you know, there's been a saying that COVID has lasting effects on the brain. Do you think that was the start of our downfall?
Yeah.
And you can look it up too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I mean,
I'm not a doctor. I'm no doctor, but
yeah,
that's
neither.
what Google says.
I also don't feel like I have the credentials to talk about it like that. But I also feel like I'm not one to blame everything on COVID, right? Like, I feel like some people just blame everything on COVID.
Like, it wasn't even really a graduation.
Like, COVID wasn't that terrible. It was. Don't get me wrong. It was a big, massive global event, right? And a lot of people's lives were damaged because of it. But for a lot of us, it really wasn't terrible.
It was just staying home.
It was staying home. It was a new experience with online school that, I mean, I could say a lot of us probably enjoy a little bit. It felt like...
I enjoyed the hybrid experience. The full home, I feel like, was too much.
It was too much. It made me go off task all the time.
I was not locked in.
Really
I was in a separate call, like, with 8 people. Let's play Among Us during this test.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, I was like that too, and then my mom, like, walked in the room behind me and saw what I was doing, and then no more personal computer for online school. I had to use my Chromebook and go in, like, the living room.
Okay, I feel like
I got caught hard.
I feel like that's valid parenting.
Oh,
like,
no,
you would hate it
sure.
so much in the moment, but
oh, for sure, I was.
But like looking back, I feel
well,
like that
I was
makes
mad,
sense.
but deep down, I was like, dang, I really should have hid better. Like, that was horrible. That was horrible playing on my part. I would like listen for the footsteps, and I swear, like, my mom like made her footsteps quiet on purpose.
She was trying to sneak up on you.
She knew I was up to
She
something,
caught you.
bro.
I mean, she caught you.
I know. Yep.
She knew.
Fair game. Fair game.
I don't know. I agree. I think especially now because the newest generation is growing up entirely on shorts. Like I feel like that's something that isn't really talked about. The next generation, once they grow up, are we cooked? We might be cooked.
And I feel like in the past, a lot of generations have said that about the next generation, like we're screwed.
I mean, but I mean, here we are talking about our generation having a bad attention span.
Right. And how far can you get with a short attention span? Like, you cannot be...
You can get pretty far.
You can get far, but it's just a matter of time until your boss gets a little annoyed at you because you can't focus or something like that. But at the same time, like this is saying, what if those expectations are lowered a little bit because, you know, society...
Because so are your peers. Like, your peers are also doing that.
Yeah. Like, everybody's doing it, so no one's going to expect you to be able to focus for more than 5 seconds.
I heard somebody go, while I'm driving, sometimes I just scroll through Reels.
I find that diabolical. I'm sorry.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Guys, we need to make sure that we're looking at the road. Please. Please.
And our mirrors. Let's not forget our mirrors. That's pretty important. Let's just not... God, why are we scrolling in the car?
I saw someone crash recently.
Really?
Yeah. And it was because we were in stop and go traffic and this dude was going 50. And he tried to swerve right to avoid the dude who was in front of him who was stopped.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, he didn't really make it far enough.
Was it a multiple car crash?
I think it was just 2.
Jeez. When was this? Recently?
It was like last week.
Wow.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Be careful out there. Man, I would oh God, it's actually so bad when you're that person who gets hit by someone else.
Yeah, I felt bad for the guy in front mostly. Like he was stopped.
You're just minding your own business. Stopped.
He was stopped, and you just get like your day's ruined. Like, your day's ruined. You might be injured.
Wherever you're going, you're not going there.
And rush for what? Like rush just to never make it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, going that extra like 10 miles per hour, it doesn't get you much farther because when I see someone like pass me in the left lane, like completely flying, I'm like, oh, okay, and then I'll catch up to them at a stoplight. Are you serious?
No, when someone cuts me off, but there's so much traffic, they're stuck in front of me.
Yeah.
Like, congratulations, you just bought yourself 3 seconds and you almost hit me. That was on our way to Boston, on our way to go see the swimmers this past Friday. It was ridiculous. Oh, speaking of, I hope that you all enjoyed this weekend because this weekend was a long weekend. This weekend we had 4 days.
True.
To just relax.
I also heard that not everybody had these 4 days off. A lot of people just had Monday off.
A lot of people just had Monday off.
I must say we are lucky. Our Friday was spent really well, and I mean we wouldn't really be able to do what we did if we had school. So I was cool.
Yeah, I think we passed by UConn, right?
Yes, we did.
We passed by UConn.
We drove right through it, and we saw people like walking around with backpacks.
And we were confused. We were like, "What's going on? Why are they going to class?"
Well, I was like, "Wow, UConn is a lot more active than our campus." And then I'm looking at people, and they have backpacks. I'm like,
you see every single person down the line have a backpack.
Yeah, and I mean everyone.
So I mean, there you go. Unfortunately, that's tough for you UConners.
The horde of people at the crosswalk there were like 15 people.
Maybe you should have just came to the better university. Who knows?
Yeah, true. Well, given all this, right? Are you highlighting this for a reason, or do you want to skip this? What are you doing?
I'm just highlighting things.
Okay. Well, are there any trends, I would say, that are like targeted in our age group that will be around in 15 years, maybe? Like
maybe lock in. Maybe saying lock in. Maybe saying. I feel like a lot of sayings and a lot of slang that came up during. Yeah. Maybe our. It feels. I want to say our era, but also I think us and millennials. Kind of everything that came up through texting.
It feels almost too natural to let it go. The other things that you laugh at every time you hear it, like, give me one.
6'7".
Yep. Just like that. I feel like that is gonna get old.
That's gonna die.
That's gonna get old after a while. But things that we normally say aren't.
I feel like a lot of those kinds of things have died. Can you remember any older trends?
One of them I can't say on the air, so that's not good. Oh, I'll type in the dog.
What? I have no idea what you could be talking
about.
Look.
There's that one. Remember people would say
you can't say that on the air?
No. They're just because of, like, what you're referring to.
I guess. On a technicality.
Yeah. I'm thinking, though. What else? Something else I can say.
21.
21.
The mannequin challenge.
Wow. What a throwback.
Trends. dead
What were,
trends.
yeah, what were other old trends in like the 2000s, like 2010s? No, things you say. Trends
Flash
2010s.
mobs. What? 3D.
Oh,
craze.
what are those? Do you remember that? Oh my gosh.
What are those?
What are
Pokemon
those?
Go was also a trend at one point. Although I feel like it fell off pretty hard.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there was also you only live once.
Segways died.
True.
That was a surprising one.
I
I feel like all the dances are going to be outdated.
I feel like this is too old for us.
Google Glass.
Dude, remember when people would say like they would like throw a hashtag in front of everything?
Yeah. I feel like some people still do that.
Yeah, some people, not our generation. I feel like it's gotten like.
Remember when people were chasing people as clowns?
Wow, yes I do. When was this? Was this middle school?
Early 2010s. So I think like 2013, 2016.
Yeah. This was like middle school, dude. I remember people were
Killer clowns on the loose.
Right, the killer clowns. People were actually like kind of freaking out about it in school.
Was it because of The Purge? Because didn't The Purge, like the second movie of The Purge, come out around then?
Was it also because of what was a killer clown? What was it? Pennywise? Was it because of that?
Yeah, Pennywise. I think it also
Pennywise,
just came
The
out.
Purge. Yeah, it just painted a picture
The
in people's
Purge
heads that were
came
there were
out
just like
2018.
clowns hiding in like sewers and just ready.
2018, really?
I mean,
That
JJ,
recent?
you remember we were walking past a sewer tunnel or a sewer grate and it was open.
And we said Pennywise.
Yeah, it was a throwback for sure.
I forgot.
And
about
we
that.
didn't stick our hands in and
forgot
head in
about
and check
that,
it
though.
out. 'Cause
Oh yeah, guys, we should go check out the pitch black sewer vent that's
Yeah.
open and wasn't open half an hour ago.
Yep. And I'm also gonna like stick things like my hand in and just like put my hand in and see what happens. Maybe when I take it out, my hand won't be there anymore. But I don't care. Like what?
But he doesn't care, guys. But he
Yeah.
doesn't care. He'll just do it fearlessly.
Right.
He will sacrifice his life as the first death of a horror movie. And I think that's very commendable.
Yeah, true. What do you think we're gonna get
Congrats
blamed?
to you.
What do you think we're gonna get blamed for though? Given like all this, like a lot of this slang probably nothing because
AI.
it won't be around AI.
All the AI stuff is going to be blamed on us.
But think about it, we didn't make it.
I feel like we didn't make it, but I mean, it still came out during our generation, so
It's gonna just get thrown on us.
it's going to get thrown on us. I think so, for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess. I don't know.
I think the overcomplication of UI, which is how you see things, like if you go on Google, like how easy it is to search something or how easy it is to check your account, and it's getting more, I'd say it's getting more and more complicated, especially with the older generations. And I feel like a lot of that complication is arising because people are understanding how to use computers, but that is also something that will be blamed on us.
Yeah, true.
They made
A lot
all
of
this
people-
technology too complicated.
Yep. And people are becoming more aware now of like what it's actually doing, and they don't like what they hear. So
AI music.
true.
Or AI
music,
art, just art in general.
Yeah.
You know, people are getting commissioned for AI art.
I mean, if you can make
$100 and I
Okay.
will make you an AI image. I saw that.
think about
I
it.
actually
though.
saw that.
Oh God, why did I say
Just
that?
think.
Why did I say it?
Just think
Anyways,
about it?
Yeah, just think about it. But actually, though, there's a big difference between me trying to, or some random throwing in like a prompt and hoping something good comes out of it, and then somebody who probably knows how to influence the AI to give them a really good, high quality image with their prompts.
How much would you be willing to pay for that? No more than what?
It re-
$40 and I'll do it for you.
I wouldn't drop more than 50, dude. No, I think that's way too much.
50?
Because I could figure out how to do it. if
Have you heard
it's-
about the Coca-Cola
70.
commercial? Made out of AI.
Oh,
And
did that play during the Super Bowl?
they spent millions.
Yeah.
They spent millions
That
on
was
that.
a crazy commercial, dude.
No. It was a Christmas commercial. Coca-Cola
Wait, what?
Christmas
I'm thinking
AI
of something
commercial.
different.
I know there was an AI commercial during.
It was the
Super
one
Bowl?
with like the AI.
Oh,
Looking
I can't play it.
Oh yeah, true. But it was
Coca-Cola made an AI commercial over, the winter holiday season, mostly for Christmas, and
remember this?
supposedly they made. Yeah, I
so
didn't.
bad.
I wasn't really paying attention, but I did see it.
Horrible, bro.
So Coca-Cola made this ad, and they made it using AI, and they spent millions of dollars making this AI product, and the public really hated it. and a lot of controversy has popped up because of that.
You know, I think
Can you
this,
look up? Actually, here I got
this, and you know, the first thing that comes to my head is, what did you expect? Because I feel like AI is just so shamed today.
$1 to $3 million.
Yeah, like
on a prompt, on prompts.
What do you expect though when you put that out there? People are going to hate it. People look at AI and they don't like it. Cause
I feel like that's gonna disappear.
What, the fact that people don't like AI? Really, I don't think it is.
I think it is.
I think people will just have to cope with it, but
I feel like the same thing happened when people started making digital art.
True, and I guess the same thing happened.
They said no, doing art digitally is so much easier.
I guess the same thing also happened with modern media and transitioning from like newspapers and all that. To
just think about the quality of your basic YouTube video, and how much higher it's gotten. It used to just be clips stitched together.
Yeah.
Maybe like a blur transition here and there. Maybe some stock text, and you could tell it was stock text from iMovie or something.
Yeah, the iMovie.
But now you have almost professional productions for any channel above a million subs.
Yeah.
I've even seen some with like 5,000 subs, and the video looks professional.
People make amazing content these days, and it blows my mind that you can just give someone a software to edit clips and make music, and they just create absolute phenomenal art, and it's great. But then you have people praising that, and then AI comes around, and obviously it kills
Do I
that.
think it should replace people? No. But do I think people will become more accepting of it? Yes.
Yeah. Well, I feel like people are gonna have to cope with it eventually. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Oh, no, it's definitely not
gonna
going
go
anywhere. You know, there's speculation that it's going to replace apps entirely.
How
Think
would that
about
work?
why do you use different apps?
Why do I use different apps? Because
Each one does
they
its
do
own
different tasks.
Each one does its own task, but you need to go to a separate place to do it all.
Mhm.
So let's say you could ask your AI to do something, and it will use the apps, but you won't.
Oh, you won't see it.
You won't see the app. It'll be like a hidden layer, an abstracted layer.
It's kind of like
So it'll absorb pretty much all your apps.
no more phone app, no more iMessage.
It'll just be an AI. It will
yeah.
just be an AI on
It
the phone will be an
It
AI.
will just display the things for you. It will just pull them from the apps, we'll say, and then just put them in your face.
Play blank song.
It will.
And it will play it. You might
Yeah,
not
that
know
makes
from where.
sense.
You might not even know from where.
It won't put anything on your screen unless things you are asking to see.
I think
kind of like how you don't want anything on your phone if you're not using it. It's just you just turn it off. You turn it
I
on
think
and-
that's going to be the biggest culture shock. Just like web apps
What
were.
is that, like, in development?
No, it's just like theorized.
Oh, it's an idea. I think
It's an idea that they're putting into production, I want to say. And
don't think
here's
that's
an
far
example.
off.
Here's an example.
Hello, we got people waving at us.
Oh, what's up? What's up? I think they're trying to tell us. Wait, who even are those people?
I don't know.
Just kidding.
What's up, people?
Yeah, love you guys.
Be good. I thought that was above us.
Oh, maybe they can't hear us outside.
Yeah, and we can't control that.
Okay, well, as I was saying, an example of that could be ChatGPT Atlas, which is a browser that that got implemented. And it's supposed to, since a lot of websites are already using ChatGPT to use their own personal AI assistants, they are also feeding that information to ChatGPT's website service, and you're able to chat with any website that you access via ChatGPT Atlas. And I think that's one of the big steps in that direction. So though they have like Airbnb, Vrbo, I'm sure they have Amazon, I'm sure they have a lot of other stuff. They have so many sites. I think they even have Zillow. So you could use AI to help you buy a house.
Yeah. I was going to say, though, I feel like Atlas didn't really blow up like I thought it would. I thought everyone was gonna start using Atlas.
Yeah. Well, it's probably because of the security issues that arose with that.
Yeah.
And those security issues are, an image could have hidden text, and the hidden text will be a prompt for your AI, and it'll make your AI like give information, or I didn't really look at the specifics on that, but something along those lines. Hidden text prompting your AI to give some sort of information.
Yeah, people didn't like that. People don't like when someone takes their information and sends it somewhere and they don't know, especially. And then when they do find out, it's even worse.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just what it is. I mean,
No, it was more. It was harder than that. It was like credentials having to do with like credit cards and social security numbers.
Oh,
etc.
yeah. I mean, that's a big problem.
Yeah, it was much worse.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, a lot of work to be done with that.
Something that we'll get blamed for in 2040. I mean, I feel like that's most things just lead to probably AI and small attention spans, short form content.
And also just bad content. The rise of just bad short content that
I feel like brain rot has just gotten worse. Brain rot has just gotten so much worse.
The only cure is to not watch it.
Huh?
The only cure is to not watch it.
And how's that?
Amazing. It's like
you should have seen his face when he looked at that TV full of reels.
It was like
his face lit up. He felt the dopamine coursing through his veins.
It was like everything. It was like a feeling of everything I'm trying to get away from was now on the big screen. That was crazy. It's like walking into a movie theater, and it's just scrolling content. I don't know. I was not a fan, except when Chester popped up. That was pretty funny. I will say.
The cameo.
Yeah, I will try to sound like I'm just completely not. I never watch it, but bro, watch it. Seeing that Chester thing, that was funny. It can be funny at times, but it's dangerous. Actually,
I wonder what they were knocking for.
I don't know. We'll never know.
You, the listener out there, what would you knock on somebody's podcast for? Like the window of the podcast.
Yeah.
If you can see us through the camera, they knocked on that. Well, you could probably see it in the camera that they were knocking.
Yeah, true. Would you knock because you want to join in? Would you knock because they wanted the volume louder for them to hear, or would you knock because you want to follow us on Instagram? Yeah.
What's our Instagram again?
It's Patch and Flare _radio, by the way, and that's like
Patch and Flare.
No, Patch with a letter N.
Oh, okay.
_radio, because Instagram doesn't let you put a and icon, and
It's
putting
ridiculous.
Patch and Flare is just
It's just massive.
No.
So the one letter.
The one letter will do.
It just makes sense.
It does.
So I see you have written here. What is something we will get credit for?
Yeah, like it's kind of like the opposite question of what will we get blamed for in 2040? What do you think we'll get credit for? Like they'll look at us and we'll say, "Wow, that generation, amazing because they did this."
I want to say making music really readily available. Although I would also say in that way we also killed the concert scene, rave scene, like the going out scene. I feel like because a lot of
that though, that's still a thing.
I feel like it's died off a lot, mostly because of the spread of information. You know, you can't be yourself. There will always be a camera on you. I feel like that's something that always gets brought up. But also, why go to the concert if you can simply just play it on your headphones?
Yeah, that is true.
I feel like
you can also watch concerts live. Some places actually do that. Metallica did a live concert, but if you weren't on the other side of the world, they actually put the concert in movie theaters.
Really?
Yeah, me and my dad went to one. We just wanted to check it out and see like what was up. The sound was pretty good.
But you know, another thing is, it got rid of, or I feel like it made everybody have really diverse tastes of music. And I know people are gonna say, you know, duh, that makes sense. But I feel like you got to remember back in the day when you had CDs or whatever, vinyls, you only had you only had access to a certain amount of music.
Yep.
You didn't have access to the entire library of everything, which is really good for us to have now. But it means that people aren't as strong of a fan. Like, you are no longer as strong of a fan as you would have been back in the day. Because you would have just been listening to this person's music nonstop versus now you can add 600 songs that sound similar.
Yeah. And I think you're also right on the fact that newer musicians can get discovered easier because you don't have to go search for their vinyl, right? It's you might just get recommended it by the algorithm or something.
Yeah.
Boom, right there.
Yeah.
So,
but in that sense, I feel like that's kind of what killed. I don't want to say killed, but lowered. Not even the people that go, but the energy that there is at these concerts.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you see a lot of clips of concerts, and it's like it's just completely dead. Like there is no vibes. People are just standing there like recording with their freaking phone. Like, okay, you're here, you paid probably over $100 to go see this person perform live, and all you've got to show for it is
a video.
A video
that will never do the justice of when you were actually there.
Yep.
The sound isn't as good. The lighting's probably going to be completely screwed up because I'm sure there's changing lights on the stage and all that. Yeah. And you probably can't even see. I mean, I feel like you could see them easier in person, and then if you record it in the same spot, I feel like it'll seem like you're farther away. I don't know.
You know what I think we will get credit for? Self-driving cars. Because I feel like we are so very close to being there.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Once we get it, we will definitely be the generation that like brought it forward, that got the prototype in.
Yeah, I mean, another thing with that is making media more like we were kind of like the test subjects of the modern world of media,
Yeah.
Like in terms of using social media as like a way to get yourself out there, like a public profile.
Public profile news.
Yeah, I mean,
information.
Who else was really making public profiles? You had like early days Facebook. I feel like people.
Facebook. There was. What was the other one? MySpace.
MySpace. Yeah, I mean, I feel like people.
AOL.
They presented themselves differently. I feel like on Facebook than we do now. Like on Instagram, like for our generation when we were in school. I think it was just a start.
Would you say we were the death of MP3s? MP3 players.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't our
death
fault.
of the iPhone? Death of the phone? What happened?
Death of the phone? What phone? Like dinosaurs?
Your phone. What?
What do you mean death of our phone? What are you saying?
No longer having a phone. No longer having a phone on you as your daily use.
Well, like how would that affect us?
Yeah.
We would be screwed.
How far off do you think we are from that?
We're very far. That's not going to happen. We were literally just talking about how we'll have an AI in our pocket.
Will it be in your pocket?
Why would it be? We're going to be microchipped or something? How do you microchip everybody? You don't.
People have put it on necklaces. People put it in glasses.
True.
Who's to say you're going to be carrying a brick around over, say, smart glasses? Because now they're still bulky, but once they get really thin...
I mean, you're right, actually, because think about it. Oh, I keep saying that.
Just think about it. Think about it. Rise of web apps, which means the processing power is no longer going to have to come from your device.
Yeah.
And then we have smart glasses. Like, we both own a pair of smart glasses. The Meta glasses have just come out. I feel like we're not as far off as we think.
Yeah, for sure.
Will they die completely? No. Not for a while.
I feel like phones are getting bigger and bigger, though, no?
I feel like they're...
Physically.
They're getting thinner.
Are they?
Wouldn't you say?
I mean...
iPhone Air?
You're also folding them. I think that's...
Yeah, we're folding phones.
I think that's crazy.
I think, yeah. But have you seen the iPhone Air?
No. What's so special about the iPhone Air? I remember the iPad Air.
It just...
Whoa, it's very thin. Wow. I'm like holding my phone up against this. That's... Ooh.
Yeah, it's like... It's super, super thin. The only thing that kind of has any protrusion is the camera.
Yeah. Jeez, how durable is that? It can't be that durable.
Does it have to be?
I wouldn't drop it. That's not something I would like to do, but people make mistakes.
So your phone now, if you were to drop it, would be fine?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, he puts it back down. It's a carpeted floor.
Perfectly fine. This is not carpet. This is like harder than a carpet.
It's hard plastic over a carpet.
Bro, I have dropped my phone a couple times since I've gotten it, and it's fine. The worst it'll get is the screen protector might crack a bit.
My screen protector's cracked.
And then I'll fix it. Just put a new one on. That iPhone Air, it looks like you could just snap it in half with your hands.
Why don't you just put a case on it? Like, literally every other phone that has ever existed.
I mean, true, but...
So, okay, do the same test again, but take off your case and screen protector.
No.
Why not?
Because they're there for a
Because
reason.
then it would break. Okay, there you go.
But think about the iPhone.
There you
Oh,
go.
I keep saying it, man. The iPhone.
Just think about it.
The iPhone Air is really thin. You know what that means? It's probably easier to break, even with a case.
But they've already had these issues. Remember the 6 Plus used to bend in people's pockets,
Yeah.
and that was thicker.
True.
Maybe they're using different metals.
Yeah, maybe they've. I hope they've adapted from that with these new phones. I mean, why would they?
I feel like we haven't really heard much of that after that incident.
No, nothing like it.
What's something that you'll be thinking about in the retirement home?
Well, when I'm retired and living alone like that.
Like, let's say you need to connect with the other elderly. What would you say to try to
Guys,
feel like you're part?
we need to go bowling. Everyone likes to
Guys,
bowl.
we need to go
Think
bowling.
about rallying all of the retirement home people to go bowl. How
I feel
cool
like
would
that-
that be? Imagine, okay, listen. Think about it from my point of view, right? Imagine you're working at the desk in a bowling center, and you just see like 30 elderly people just walk in, stroll in. We need a lane right now. We have some
I
competition.
feel like
that
it would
needs
be
to
so
settle.
nice to have a lane at the retirement home.
This is just
You're
like,
gonna have so many people blowing out their
this is
back,
just
so
like
you
the
can't do
conversation
that.
we
You
had at
can't do
dinner,
that.
dude. It's too expensive. It's not worth it.
So
it's not worth
The
it.
conversation that we had at dinner was, if you were to own a house,
man.
how many lanes would you get? And so here are the numbers that got brought up: 4 lanes, 2 lanes, and I said 1 lane.
I think 1 lane is a horrible answer. And the reason being is because if you want to spend the money to get a lane in your house, you should just get the 2nd lane, because I'm sorry, but if you're practicing for tournament play, and that's why a lot of people get lanes so they can practice for college and stuff like that at pros, you're going to need to practice on 2 different lanes, 2 different shots. You know, I'm sure. I mean, you bowled high school. I mean, we didn't really have a lot of crazy high school bowlers like in our league that were
But you had to switch.
crazy.
between
But
both the
you had
lanes.
to switch, and it's so that the oil on 1 lane is not completely diminished within the first game, right? You have people.
But
bowling on
when you're
2
talking about
sides.
home,
It's different.
every lane that you add would be, I mean, I guess you only need 1 return, but in terms of maintenance, that's double. You're already almost doubling your maintenance.
I
cost.
know. And I have
For
thought of
every
that
lane.
before. The 1 versus 2. But I think if you're getting 1 lane for yourself and you're not even
What do you get for?
bowling like that, it's just a waste.
What do you get for?
Would I get 4? No,
I think that's overkill.
absolutely not. That's just money I will never ever have in my life right there. That is crazy to spend. No way.
How
4
expensive do you think it
lanes?
is?
What?
How expensive do you think it is to get a lane installed at your house?
Well, if you include the cost of oil, it's at least like 50 to 60 grand, I'd say, per pair. I think it's either per lane or per pair. Search it up. Got JJ on Google right now.
75.
Oh, it's gone up. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
120,000 for 2 lanes.
Yeah. Okay. So the two lane setup, the 1 pair, like 120,000. Yep. That sounds about right. It's not cheap, dude.
What? Like what?
And now imagine 4 lanes. You're timesing that by
Yeah,
4.
and then imagine you have some guest that's stupid and just throws the ball over the gutter and hits something, like breaks something in your
Yep.
house.
Dude, why do you think we... Bro, it's like an instinct in my head now. If someone like hits the sweep, or like someone like clearly screws up the equipment somehow, if I'm like either at work or at like Norwich, it's like an instinct in my head like, this is not good, because it's expensive. You can't be having people mess things up. I mean, they're gonna have to pay for it, but imagine telling someone they're gonna have to pay 120 grand. Like,
They're gonna say no. They're
Like,
gonna be like, no,
you know,
I'm not paying
it's-
120 grand.
that's why there's things in place to make sure that doesn't happen. But it's like a flip of a switch. If I
I didn't know it was so expensive.
Yeah, oil is a very big part of that, though.
Really?
Oil is super duper expensive. Like the oil machine as well. Oh my god. Like, let me search up Kegel oil machine, automatic.
Kegel?
Yeah, Kegel. It's the brand. Shopping. What the?
What are you
What
looking
is
at?
that?
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I can't.
Don't look at this guy's. Don't look at this
Yo.
guy's screen.
Oh my god.
Thank goodness that you guys can't see your screen.
Oil machine for lanes. Please don't pop up with like all that. Why are? No, let me do this. flex. Apparently, oil machines are not like shopping. You can't shop for them anymore. I don't know.
It's the
Oh,
first
here we go.
result.
We'll just do this. Well, I thought it would be in shopping, but I don't know. Sometimes they don't show the price here because this is like if you partner with them.
Lane machines.
Yeah, I could just do this. Smart lane machine. Let's just look at this one. See if there's a price on here. Oh, there's a.
Oh.
I don't know.
This looks like a Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't.
This does not look like Call of Duty.
It does, and there's no prices on here. I'm telling you, they want you to like call them and negotiate. That's how expensive these things are. 20 grand, I'd say, for one of these.
Really?
The automatic ones? Oh yeah. Yep.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, these are. Oh, here we go. Oh, it doesn't show it, dude. I really thought I was gonna get it right here. But yeah, it's tech support as well. Like you're literally partnering yourself with them to the point where they'll give you like 24/7 tech support. That's how much money you're spending. You have a permanent tech support line like with that. That's cheap.
Crazy.
So, yeah, lane machines aren't cheap. Oil is not cheap. That's why when our oil machine breaks at work, it's a big stress to get it fixed. And also because it's expensive.
You can't do leagues without it.
Yeah, that too. We have a manual one. I don't know
A manual one?
I don't know if you've ever
How's
seen
that?
it.
I've never seen that before.
On the front of the ball returns closest to the lane, there's like an outlet. I don't know if you've ever seen those outlets. It's literally just on the front like of the hood where it goes down. The lane is over there. Over the hood, it's right on the ground. There's an outlet.
I probably have seen it before.
There's an outlet. And you have to plug it in there. And it's a big let me see, manual oiling machine for bowling lanes. It's got like a big bar on it.
I'm just imagining.
Here we go.
It's just like a lawnmower.
Yeah, it's like this, and you maneuver around. You push it on the lane. You hit the start button, and it will travel, right? And then when it comes back, you have to make sure you pull the cord back, so the machine doesn't run over the cord, because there's no fail-safe for that. So you're pulling the cord back, like you're I don't know, like pulling someone off a mountain or something. I don't know. That's like falling, and you're got them on a rope and you're pulling them in. It's so funny.
Heave ho, heave ho.
It's so funny. But they're so much lighter because they don't have the massive batteries inside them. It's wire powered.
How much cheaper would you say that is?
I mean, the battery is the most expensive part in the oil machine, so I'd say probably at least 50 to 60% cheaper. One of these. Batteries
just keep that in mind for whenever you end up building an alley.
I mean, if you want to get a bowling lane out there, just get a manual oil machine. Do not spend your money on the smart walkers that will detect how many lanes you have when you set it up, and it's a mess. Just don't even bother. And the batteries, yeah, it's not something I want in my home.
It's like a bowling Roomba.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. It's like one of those vacuum things, but for lanes. It is a vacuum, by the way.
What is a vacuum?
It cleans the lanes with lane cleaner and then vacuums the lane cleaner up.
That makes sense.
And then on the way back, it will also drop oil down. So it'll drop oil on the way down and clean it, and then it will drop oil on the way back.
Those things always look fascinating. I see them every now and then when I go bowling.
Yeah. We have leagues every day. They're usually running. I mean, anywhere you go, they'll have leagues. I'm sure they're running.
Except our place, so we went bowling yesterday. Like, that oil was...
Oh, it was...
Yesterday's oil was so bad.
Let's
be honest.
That was like sport tournament shot. Like, people would be using.
Wasn't it all smooth? I feel like the center was also oily.
What you were seeing was when you bowl.
Because the right was crazy oil.
When you bowl a lot on a lane, the oil in the center will usually get pushed towards the pins, and it will gather up.
I see. It usually it gathers up where people curve it.
Well, that's just where the most oil is dropped on the lane at first. Usually, really? there's a lot more on the sides than there is in the center for tournament shots or like that. But eventually, it's all gonna get accumulated in the center, and that's why when you throw your ball on the side, it's just not gonna come back if you curve it.
No, dude, I was missing shots yesterday, and I was like, no way. I would have hit this anywhere else.
Dude, it took me an entire game to find my line. That was hard. It was hard. I haven't bowled a shot like that since junior league.
Really?
Because junior league they do the hard shot, the hard pattern, the hard oil pattern. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know that there's two oil patterns. Oil patterns bowling. There's what you're saying, And then there's also, it's just flush like the whole way
Yeah.
through.
So this
one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. So look at Here, I need to speak in my mic. Look at one of the ones that has light blue on the outside.
This one.
Yep. Okay. This is not. Okay. Yeah.
It's not really that great, but I know what you mean. It just looks like that.
You can call that a sport pattern, I guess, but I would say this is more.
This one?
This is more of like a. No, it's not a house pattern, dude. I'm trying to find like a house pattern. House patterns are the easiest ones. They're the ones that have like no lane. Like, oh, here we go. I would call this more of a house pattern because there's less oil on the sides, right? The more oil on the sides, the harder it usually is, and also the farther the oil goes down the lane. So the lane is like what, 60 feet, and a lot of house shots usually stop around 30 feet. So your ball, if you curve it, will come back eventually.
So it's longer at tournaments.
Yes, it's longer at tournaments, way longer. Like this is crazy.
I mean, the lane itself is longer at tournaments.
No,
but
it's all the same.
The oil goes further down.
The oil goes further down. That's why it's harder, because your ball has less time before it can curve back. If you just want to think of it in simple terms like that.
What? Does every team have their own oil pattern? No.
I think that's just showing. I don't know what's that showing, actually. I'm not sure. Yo, breaking news, by the way. Max Forehand, who is from Fairfield, just got the silver medal in big air ski jumping at the Olympics.
Hey,
Represent
let's
Fairfield.
go. Let's go.
Let's go. That's awesome.
Ow.
Careful, dude.
Let's go,
That's
guys.
awesome. Congratulations to Max and to all of the Olympic athletes. Now, we got severely off topic here. I did not expect it to take that much of a detour.
Just a little bit.
Bowling is bowling, of course. So what is
bowling is real.
Yeah, so you shouldn't ask me any questions that bowling could be an answer for, or else this will happen. So I'll ask you instead. What is something that you will be doing in the retirement home, thinking about doing? Mine is starting a bowling riot and assembling everybody to bowl. What is yours?
Mine would be some niche brain rot, which is why.
What?
Why you really got me with, are there any trends that you think will still be around in 15 years? What's something I can say in 15 years that other old people will be like, ha, like they'll just like get a giggle. I'll get a giggle out of them.
I don't know. What do older folks think about our short form content stuff? I feel like they eat that up.
No, it must be awful. Oh.
No, I think they'd eat it up,
No,
dude.
they eat it up.
Because it's funny. It's fun. It's infinite dopamine. I feel like when the older you get, your life can get a lot more boring, especially if you're living alone. There might not be much to do. Dude, those are dopamine.
I mean, I'm a card game guy. So if I were in the retirement home, I would just be going crazy on those card games.
Cards?
Yeah. Because that's what my grandma does when she comes over. We just play cards like all day.
What are your thoughts on bingo?
Bingo? I prefer cards, but bingo's fun.
Yeah, I remember volunteering at my...
more competitive, I'd say.
Yeah, I remember volunteering at my mom's job, nursing home, and I was part of like the recreation department, so I would like set up the bingo and all that. And they were so excited to go play bingo. It was actually fun, and they were tryhards. Some of them were serious tryhards.
Wouldn't they have like five? They'd have like 5 papers out at the same time. And they're trying to like get them all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. There was something.
They want that prize. They want that free TV.
They were coming to win. Shout out Bugman. He's waving to us. Bye.
Was he knocking?
No, that wasn't him.
Okay,
you might see
good.
him actually when he crosses if you're watching on YouTube. On 8-patch on YouTube.
8-patch on YouTube if you're not already there.
So cards, bowling, that sounds good.
I would be a card guy.
We have a
cards
lot of
guy.
things here. What do you think we could occupy our last 8 minutes talking about? Where should we start?
I think this is something that really has to be said. But
Go ahead.
All right. I think people are way too reserved when it comes to wearing clothes. Just wear it. Just wear it. Like, for example, I was talking to Anthony about this a little earlier, and I told him one of the biggest things that I'd say was you putting yourself out there was getting your first set of rings.
I'm not
because
wearing them right now.
He's not wearing them, but you essentially.
I'm also not wearing any of my wrist stuff either.
Now you are able to wear stuff on your fingers. You're able to accessorize your fingers. But I feel like a lot of people are really scared to do that. You'll go outside and you'll see people being kind of out there, quote unquote. But I mean, yeah, it's just the basic hoodie. I mean, there's business casual. There's an entire term for it. It's just all slop. It's all the same. What do you say?
JJ wants to see more of that variety. Things that stick out. Like, what was the example you gave of the guy who was like painted red or something?
So there's this guy that I saw on TikTok. He painted himself red.
Okay, bro.
That's like his whole thing. Like he paints himself red and he goes out. He just Like he just does a fit check while he's red, and I think that's it's just so cool. I think it's really cool.
Yep.
He really pulls it off, but it's also he has the confidence to just be a different colored person.
Exactly.
Just
and I mean, if you just think about that, oh God, if that's in your head, right? It is a confidence thing, right? You have to be able to go out there and say.
Also, I think I should say for the record, I don't know if a red person has any kind of connotation, but if it does, I don't know.
Oh.
In case.
Well, I don't know what his whole deal is with.
He has
red.
paint and he paints himself red. That's it.
I mean,
I'm saying if there is any connotation, I don't know it, so I
mean,
apologize.
Anyone could go ahead and paint themselves purple or orange.
I think we should just skip.
I think it's the same deal.
I think we should just skip it. I'll tell you later.
I mean, dude, it doesn't matter. I feel like confidence is everything, and I think you're saying that people need to have more confidence.
People need to be more confident in wearing whatever they feel like wearing.
Yeah.
Like, I would much rather see an employee at a shop wearing their actual clothes instead of a stupid company T-shirt that's.
And think about
some
this,
stupid
right?
green T-shirt.
If you're wearing something and somebody like gives you a weird glance or something, like I wonder why that person's wearing that. Isn't that good? Because that means people are noticing you. Like
It means you're wearing something that they wouldn't wear. You're wearing something different.
And they might
nice.
think it's weird, but deep down, they're wearing something basic, and you're clearly more confident than they are, right?
Yeah, I'm not saying you'll always pull it off, guys. So give it your best shot, but. Just wear it. Just wear it. Just wear it.
Read the room and take the reactions as feedback.
Exactly.
I think this is.
Wouldn't you like to be classified as the guy who wears the unique stuff, or the girl that wears unique stuff?
It's like the cliche when you walk in the room, all eyes are on you.
All eyes on you.
And you have like the paparazzi like taking pictures kind of thing. I'm really over exaggerating it.
We do have people on campus and they did that. And they got brought up on. We have a social media app here, and they got brought up once. It's the Cape kids, the Cape dudes.
Yeah, the cloak kids.
The cloak kids.
Yeah.
They wore a cloak around, and I don't know. They got a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people were like, "Just let them." This is what you should think. Just let them wear the cloak. Let them wear whatever they want to wear.
But then you had the other people who were taking like pictures of them, and they were like,
they were trying to clown them, but it was also so goofy. Like it was the worst. Honestly, that was the most infuriating Fizz post I have ever read.
I think after all of that, they're normalized now.
No, I think I still saw one wearing a cloak, and I think that's good.
No, normalized as in like people.
Oh yeah, that lasted. I'd say
they're welcoming. Yeah, people welcome them in. They're like celebrities kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. They turn into celebrities, and I'd say that stuff only lasted like maybe 3 days to a week.
Yeah, I feel like it goes a little longer. I don't know. Well, it depends when we're talking about. But
I was talking about the Fizz post, but I guess in terms of actual hate, might have been half a year.
Yeah, exactly.
A year, which is ridiculous. They were just wearing a black cloak, like it wasn't anything.
But yeah, shout out them. That's a very good example. That's actually a very good example of being more bold, right?
Yeah.
All eyes are on you.
All eyes are on them.
Who cares what the public thinks?
They replied to those messages. They said, "We just wear. Check your phone challenge. I'm on Do Not Disturb." Bro, why would I be?
Just check your phone. What does he want?
Paint myself bubblegum pink.
Why?
Okay, we've got requests here that say I should paint myself pink. What do you guys think?
Please don't.
Let me know. Say it out loud. Say it out loud in your car right now.
I don't want to sit next to you for a show.
If I were pink?
If I
What's wrong with being pink? What's wrong with being pink?
No, it's nothing's wrong. I'm proving
He's
your
pink.
point.
He's pink. Look at him.
Oh my God.
He's pink right now. He's pink right now. Do you see that? I wouldn't sit next to you if you were pink and he's literally okay.
That's crazy. But I think I just proved your point. Because I said something about
caring.
Being pink.
Caring.
That's like bonus points for you.
I wouldn't
you have
be
more
pink
confidence.
though. I'd wear a different color. I might copy this dude and go red, because he was pulling that off.
Red. Oh, the TikTok guy.
Yeah. Here, let me see if I can talk over.
What's his name? Red guy is true. Oh, someone just said he looks like a potato. What? Oh my God! Look, it's Red guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. No way.
Oh, this is one of them though. Like where his shirt's ripped, and you can see the red through the shirt.
Oh wow! Oh
he
my
just
God!
is
It's
red.
like full body red.
He just is red.
Imagine making so much money just because you paint yourself a color. That's actually crazy that you can do that these days.
I saw this one where he was out in like some random field. But there was so much work coming from.
Bro, imagine explaining that as a job to people. What do you
Yeah,
do
so
for
I'm
work?
just like Red.
I paint
I'm
myself.
just like Red like most of the
I
time.
paint myself, walk around, and post short videos about it.
Yeah. And he makes
Get your money,
know how
man.
much he
Get,
makes,
get
but he
your
makes
money,
money.
I guess. Do what you gotta do. Why'd this guy just say, Aaron, why'd you say pre-recorded stream? Happy Chinese New Year's, by the way.
Happy Chinese New Year's.
Why you say pre-recorded stream? It's not pre-recorded, dude.
That's like the one he put in like an AI so we could respond to your messages live.
Yep.
This is pre-recorded. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Well, we're coming to the end of our hour. Coming close to the top of the hour here.
We got 40 seconds, my friends.
Yep. So thank you very much for those on the radio for listening. My name's Flare.
My name's Patch.
And next week we will see you 9 p.m. So
We'll see you twice next week. We'll see you 9 p.m. Tuesday, and we'll see you on Wednesday around 3 to 3:30.
3 to 4. Yeah.
3 to 4, between 3 to 4.
For a club. So have a good one, and JJ, take it away with a NPR fade in.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. This has been Patch and Flare, and we're out.
Oh yeah.
90.1 megahertz, Willimantic.
Wow.
A community service
That was
of Eastern Connecticut.
That's pretty clean.
Awesome.
Oh, my mic is still attached to this thing.
Yeah, true.
Hey, YouTube. You know, sometimes I forget that we're also streaming on YouTube and not just streaming to the air. And I feel like that's, pretty hard to do.
What did you just send me?
Pretty hard to do considering.
You're not responding to me? Dude, I didn't see your message. I didn't have my YouTube open.
think
I
that's
got really carried away with that bowling conversation.
really hard to do considering there's a camera on my face, but, it is what it is, guys.
Aaron, what did you send?
We got 4 people.
This guy's
Dubs.
Discord came up at the top of my DMs, but he didn't send anything. He deleted it. It was a YouTube link, dude. What was that?
I'm a little scared to show your screen after what you were looking up earlier.
I got $1,000 today. Yo, DM me and tell me how, cause I need to tap in.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
My name's Patch. Come on. Yes.
My name's Flare.
And this has been Co-op Chaos. Wait, we gotta say it together. And this has been Co-op Chaos.
Thank you for listening, and have a great night.
Happy Lunar New Year
See you
/
next
Chinese New Year.
See you next week.
See you next week. All right, let's see what you were looking at.
Us.
All right, you're just looking at
Us.
us. It's like Inception.